split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go, and starting in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Drury.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Anthony Rendon at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. And a ball evens the count. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Here's Mike Trout. And the slider just misses.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Brandon Drury to the plate.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter.
And that is that. Angels lead 1, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Fenway, today's starting pitcher, Zach Plesac.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Rendon rolls across the diamond, And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got
the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here is Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
On the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 out in second. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Strike 1. Pivetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Rafaela hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Logan O'Hoppe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in club. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
That clips a corner. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Looks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Fenway, now it's Devers at the plate.
He's hit that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the righty deals. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. The Halos leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Going now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch misses. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this, it is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Trout at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to...
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. There's a strike. And that's outside. And 1-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, getting ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
To the right side, Drury throws to first, and Story is out. And that is back here in Boston. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Drury. The pitch. This to center field on his way over. Puts it away for the out. One down. Mickey Moniak digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Breaking ball down and in, did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. His second homer of this series, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trying to bunt his way on. On to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms.
Designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Baio.
66.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Why to kick the pitch? There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And the slider just misses. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The Red Sox up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, center field. He's got it. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shotwell. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Rengifo, the runner at first with two gone. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for LA, Anthony Rendon. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He's under it. Calls it in to end the inning. Angels back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Valdez, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Popped up, and that goes foul.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one ripped left field. And it's off the Green Monster.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Story batting for the second time, and that's strike one. McGuire off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's the 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That's towards center. Refsnyder on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man,
Drury in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moniak stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home. Back in Boston, here's the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 low.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second. Rafael Devers will hit next. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Anderson appears to be getting loose. Suarez also throwing. Left-hand batter waits. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Hoppy stands in now and watches strike 1. The Red Sox up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
Brennan Bernardino comes on now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering upstairs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. There's a strike, 95 with that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. Back to the top of the lineup, Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball right side. Grissom throws to first in time. 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start. At the bottom of the 7th, Tyler Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Valdez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one smoked out to left. Ward calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Strike one. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that one for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Reese McGuire. Misses outside, and that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That's off the mark. 2-1. And a curve is down and in.
3-1.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Trout stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on a line to center, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels held in check, and it remains. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Back homers always
so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here is Vaughn Grissom. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Moniak snags it. Out number 2. Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting ready to go. Garcia also getting ready. Next offering way off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one ripped left field. And it hits off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, and now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Refsnyder on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. That one way inside. Popped up right side. Grissom snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And ball 1. And that's a little bit high. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They're playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the bullpen.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.